Skills mismatch is another critical problem in Malaysia. The perennial mismatch between graduates and jobs looks set to continue, with local graduates still lacking many soft skills.
Structural unemployment occurs when there is a mismatch in the skills that employees have and what employers need, with technological advances and shifting demographics among its underlying factors.
Masalah ketidaksepadanan pekerjaan. Jadi sejauh manakah kementerian menyelesaikan masalah ketidaksepadanan pekerjaan?
Ini merupakan satu masalah yang cukup kritikal di mana mismatching, khususnya daripada golongan keluarga yang terdiri daripada first generation graduate ataupun first generation graduate, di mana bidang yang mereka pilih adalah dari segi peluang-peluang pekerjaan memang kurang.
Hello everyone, I will present about a very important issue in Malaysia, which is the impact of skill mismatch on talent acquisition, a comparative study between fresh graduate and job market demand. This issue affects many young people who are trying to start their careers after finishing their studies. Malaysia has improved a lot in terms of higher educations. Many students are going to university now compared to the 1980s. Back then, only a few thousand enrolled. But today, we have over 1 million students. This sounds like a great success, right? But here's the problem. Even though we have more graduates, we don't have enough high-skilled jobs to match them. This means that many graduates cannot find jobs that suit their field of study or their qualification. Some may look like they are employed, but the truth is they are doing job that doesn't need a degree. For example, a business graduate working as a sales assistant or an engineering graduate working in administrative. This is what we call skill mismatch. The job does not match the person's skill, educations or experience. Reports from Graduate Career Tracking Survey (GCTS) and Graduate Tracer Study (GTS) show that more than 1/3 of graduates start their career in mismatched job. Even worse, many stay in those positions for a long time because they can't move to better role easily. When someone stays too long in a job that is not suitable for them, they may lose motivation or feel stuck. This makes it harder for them to grow professionally. Another problem is the rise of non-standard jobs. These jobs are like freelance work or short-term contract. While these jobs offer freedom, they don't count with job security, medical benefit or career growth. That means graduates are working, but they are not building a stable future. They may have income today, but no guarantee for tomorrow. So today, we will look at why this issue keeps happening, what factors cause it, what effect it has on people and the economy, and how we can fix it together. Let's talk about why skill mismatch still happen in Malaysia. First, the COVID-19 pandemic made things worse. In 2019, the mismatch rate was about 33.4%, but in 2021, it increased to 37.2%. Because of the pandemic, many companies stopped hiring or offer lower level jobs. Fresh graduates took whatever job they could find, even if the job unrelated to their study. Most of them accepted just to survive or pay off PTPTN loans. Next, our country still use a low-value economic model. This means we are focused more on basic service and labor work instead of growing sector like technology or engineering. As a result, we do not have enough high-skilled jobs. So even if students graduate with a good degrees, there are not enough roles for them in their field. This leads to a situation where the number of graduates keep growing but the job market stays the same. Lastly, employers prefer to hire fresh graduates for cheap labor. They are willing to train them, but they are also expect graduates to learn on the job, even without offering clear career path. Graduates may accept the job but later realize there is no direction or promotion in the future. All these reasons combined keep the mismatch problem alive. Now, let's go deeper into the main causes. One of the factors of skill mismatch is mismatch in supply and demand. Some industries have too many graduates while others don't have enough. For example, there are too many graduates in social science but too few in data science, engineering or cybersecurity. This imbalance causes some graduates to fight over limited jobs while other sectors have vacancy but not suitable candidates. Next is overqualification. Some people are working in jobs that don't need a degree at all. This is a waste of their education. Imagine studying for 4 years and ending up in a job that a high school graduate can also do. This leads to frustration, low pay and no growth. Next is lack of experience. Employer want fresh graduate with experience, but how can they get experience without being hired first? It's a cycle. Many graduates are lack of internship or industry exposure. Because of that, they lose out to those who had a real-world experience during study. Lastly, education and industry not connected. Our university teach theory but not enough real-world skill. So when students graduate, they are not ready to work. The job market is moving fast, but education is slow to catch up. Some courses are outdated and not in line with what the company wants. Based on this factor, let us now look at the effect of this issue. One of the short-term effect is underemployment. Underemployment means a person has a job, but the job is not suitable for their educations or skill. For example, someone with a degree in accounting is working as a cashier or data entry clerk. According to the data, about 33.9% of graduates in Malaysia are underemployed. This means 1 in 3 graduates is working in a job that doesn't need a degree. Many of them working in service sector as a clerk or sales staff. They have spent years studying and getting qualified, but they don't get to use that knowledge. This will be a challenge for them to develop professionally. They may not gain this right skill or experience to move into better job later. It's like being stuck in a loop. The longer you stay, the harder it is to get out. Another short-term effect is low pay. Around half of the fresh graduates earn less than 1,700 per month. This amount is too low, especially for graduates living in a big city where rent, food, and transport are expensive. Many graduates are also supporting their family or repaying PTPT and loan. With such a low income, they struggle to save money or plan for the future. This creates financial stress and may force them to take on multiple jobs or work overtime. In the long run, it can affect their mental health and well-being. While the short-term effects are concerning, the long-term consequences are just as critical. One of the long-term effects is slow or stagnant career growth. When a person starts their career in a mismatch or low-skill job, it becomes harder for them to move into a better role later. Their resume might show a lot of unrelated work experience, making it difficult for a future employer to trust their qualification. This delay in career progressions means it takes much longer for the graduate to reach a good position with a better pay or leadership role. Some may even give up on their career goals because of the constant rejections or disappointment. Graduates in high-demand fields like IT, engineering, or healthcare often get better jobs, salary, and faster promotions. Meanwhile, those stuck in mismatched jobs stay in a low-paying role for years. This creates a gap between a group of people. Some grow fast and enjoy success, others stay behind no matter how hard they try. Over time, this builds income inequality in the country, where only certain groups succeed while others struggle to survive. Lastly, many graduates are underemployed. The country loses a chance to grow. Malaysia needs skilled workers to innovate, grow businesses, and attract investors. If a company cannot find the right talent, they may have to move to other country. If a graduate can't find good job, they may go overseas. This brain drain and low talent utilizations can slow down Malaysia's journey towards becoming a high-income nation. Addressing this issue requires the collective effort of various parties, including university, industry, government, institutions, and the graduates themselves. From the journal, here are 4 key suggestions. The first one, improve the education system. Focus more on a real-world skill, not just a theory. Universities should redesign their curriculum to include more hands-on learning, simulations, and real problem-solving projects. This will help students better understand what the working world expects and how to perform well in actual job roles. The next suggestion is create better job opportunity. The government and private sector must invest in growing industry such as technology, renewable energy, and digital economic. This sector can offer more high value and future-proof jobs for graduates. Policy like tax incentive, startup grants, and innovation hubs can help boost job creation in this field. Also, one of the main suggestions is build partnership between university and companies. Strong collaborations allow university to offer industry-driven learning, like guest lecture, mentoring, and project-based internship. Company can also help update to the course content so students are learning exactly what is needed in today's job market. This helps close the gap between academic knowledge and job-ready skills. Lastly, the next suggestion is offer more career guidance and skill training. Career Centre at university should be more active in preparing students for employment. These include resume workshop, mock interview, industry talk, and one-on-one career counseling. Students should also be trained in communications, time management, digital tools, and basic financial planning skills that make them more marketable. In conclusions, addressing skill mismatch is essential to ensure that graduate talents are effectively aligned with industry needs. By bridging the gap between education and employment, we can support meaningful career developments for individuals while also strengthening Malaysia's economic progress and workforce sustainability. This brings us to the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for listening. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.